First shot. Terrence Bud Crawford, the undisputed lightweight champion.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In
a lot of trash talk. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. That hook won't score. Nice counter shot. No rest for the weary. Terrence Crawford just got rocked. It appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
What recovery skills there are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
All the seats have been taken in this unique setting. What an event it will be here tonight.
Well, fighting walking into a theatre, I think this is the closest thing to fighting in a gym. Because the people are up close. You can hear people talking ringside. You can hear people jeering, saying how good you are, saying how bad you are. You can hear the pressure, the expectation.
Oh, and the grand champion might go down. Oh my goodness! Chavez is on the canvas. So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, pressing up.
The final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Chavez. And there's the bell for round 2. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? Drag them back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Lucky that hook didn't score. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Both men step back for just a moment. When you're fighting a swarmer and you know their goal is to bury their head right in your chest, the uppercut would probably come in handy.
Swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside your body. Like a bee, just pickpocketing, stinging you wherever you leave yourself open. A swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Counter shot lands. Jab misses. You'd like to see more jabs. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Chavez in that last. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to got to bluff him.
That big hook doesn't land. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye. They're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counterpuncher smart.
He misses with that straight left. Combination work. Hold that thought! Crawford is dazed! And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Chavez in that last round. Well, there was... There's the bell to start round 4. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He's got a massive reach advantage. Let's see if he uses it.
You've got to use what you've got. I've got a long reach. I use it all the time. Use the speed. Frustrate him.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Crawford in trouble.
Stop the fight. Stop it.
How did they survive that?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
That hook won't score. Misses with the straight left. He threw a punch and just got kicked. Crawford's legs are all over the place. He somehow weathered the storm.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Chavez in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. That's on to the 5th we go. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Unlike the heavier fighters, these fighters throw so many punches, it's hard to keep up. Misses with the straight left. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. That counter punch caught him clean. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're powerful.
Crawford may be ready to go down. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. On to the 6th round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Nice counter shot. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. How about that time counter shot? Oh, wait a minute! Crawford's legs are all over the place! That was the moment!
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Just missed with that hook. And he misses with that straight left. Hold that thought! Terrence Crawford just got rocked. Let's talk about Crawford in that. Here comes round 7. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Fighters certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will when they hit. Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot, a clean one, and he's out of there.
They need to turn this around halfway through.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds. When he's fighting, like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Both men step back for just a moment. Timing beats speed, speed beats power. You'd like final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. There's the bell to start round 8. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that? That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place. Your legs are feeling like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Wow, what a shot! And it's over! Oh. You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout.